On this all-new episode of Primetime Panthers, we go behind the scenes in the nation's capital as the Cats visit the White House.
Seeing the Oval Office, seeing the rooms that we're waiting in, seeing all the historical artifacts and things like that really brings you back to history class when you're in 5th grade, right? So it's just definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
And a special look at some of the items donated to the Hockey Hall of Fame after a second consecutive Stanley Cup Championship.
I think I have a stick back there. I wanted the mouth guard again.
Flooding back, you see the pictures. I didn't know. I asked Phil what the cigar box was, because that was in the locker room. I don't know.
Plus, all of the best action on the ice from the past week.
Sergei Bobrovsky came 200 feet to throw punches with Alex Nedeljkovic.
All of that and more this week on Primetime Panthers. Primetime Panthers is presented by Bright Star Credit Union.
Welcome into this very special episode of Primetime Panthers. I'm Katie Engelson. Last week, the Florida Panthers made their second consecutive visit to the White House, continuing the tradition of past Stanley Cup champions. Time now to relive that very special day.
It's an honor to welcome to the White House the two-time defending Stanley Cup champions, the Florida Panthers. Unbelievable team, unbelievable athletes, players.
Enough time's gone by where it's that one last time to really celebrate and feel good about what you did. So I think the timing of it's perfect. You almost forget about it a little bit, and then you have a night like this, and it brings back all the same memories and the same feel. So absolutely incredible.
Absolutely amazing. Dream come true. Obviously the White House has so much aura, and the seat of the presidency and the administration. So it's just amazing that he allowed us to be here to celebrate with us and to honor us for the accomplishment. But seeing the Oval Office, seeing the rooms that we're waiting in, seeing all the historical artifacts and things like that really brings you back to history class when you're in 5th grade, right? So it's just definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Once for me so far, twice for these guys last year, but it's awesome.
These men are responsible for the greatest feats in Panthers franchise history, and beyond that, you compare them to some of the greatest hockey teams ever. And an incredible 2 straight Stanley Cup victories.
Amazing feeling to come here and see everything and see Mr. President, and it's just special, how much game of hockey has how many experiences has given to me. So I've seen a lot through the game, and just thankful for everything that I've been part of, and especially this thing today to share with my teammates.
Very hard to win, especially at the top level of sports, and this is the top level, and it's an honor to have these guys with us. And I just want to congratulate, they're unbelievable players. They have something different, because I watched some of the games that it looked like it was going to be tough, and you pulled them out. You pulled them out for years. Well, Vinny's a winner, so you learn from the owner. And I want to thank you all very much for being here. Very special. Vinny, please, go ahead.
Mr. President, we are honored to be here. And we're honored to be here with you as the President. I speak on behalf of every Florida Panther fan all over the world. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. Thank you, Mr. President. Matthew would like to say a few words, and the players are super excited about the gifts that they've selected for you. I think I'm more excited, actually. So thank you very much, and God bless you.
You can just feel, obviously, how much pride this building and the whole city just shows in being here and being around the president and everybody. It just feels different. We're so honored to be here, being an American. I know I said it last year, but nothing beats this. I'm so proud to be an American and so proud to be here with you and everybody else. So, but like I said last year, winning, it takes a toll. You pay a price for it, and each one of these members behind me, it really does take a village to make it happen, and each person played a very, very important part in it. And coming down to Florida, thanks to Vinny Viola and Bill Zito has really changed my life, and I cannot believe that 3 years later we have 2 Stanley Cups, and like Vinny said, we are not stopping now, and we hope to be here next year. So that's the plan, and you know, representing you and the millions back here next month in the Olympics will be one of the highlights of my life as well, so thank you. It was amazing. It was an honor to be able to speak, and just the whole day is so special, and it's amazing to showcase what a great accomplishment our team did have last year. We do have a few gifts to give you, so I'd like to call down Captain Sasha Barkov and then Seth Jones, and I think you're gonna like the one that Seth gets you the most.
Obviously, it took everyone collectively to get the job done from the top down, but you know, without one of those players playing, we never know how the outcome could be. So that group will never be together again. We always have something to look back on and think about.
Time for our first break here on Primetime Panthers. Coming up next, after the special visit to the White House, the Panthers drop the puck against the Washington Capitals.
Here's Balinskis, one-timer score! Uvis Balinskis! Scored last night, scores tonight, the Panthers have the lead.
Oh, you can't stop them. You can only hope to contain them.
Keep it locked. Primetime Panthers on Scripps Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Primetime Panthers. After almost 2 long weeks on the road, the Panthers look to finish strong with a matchup against the Washington Capitals.
Every point is important, and we need those. It's a tight and East, so we keep racing.
Both of us are on the outside looking in now. We're going to get a hot one tonight.
Big swing game in the Eastern Conference. The Capitals have had a little trouble with their starts of late. Panthers want to capitalize, no pun intended, on that. Jeff Petrie paired up with Bjornfoot, and Toby's got a chance, and it's stopped by Thompson. Welcome back to the NHL, Toby Bjornfoot with a look. Bennett centers, has a man. Here's Bjornfoot, he's stopped. Toby Bjornfoot looking for his second career goal.
Toby does his incredible job of being able to stay out of the lineup for a while and come in and play really, really well. He is such a great pro.
Now the Caps over the line. Protas centering, McMichael to the backhand, and it carries in. And Washington has a 1-0 lead.
After Florida coaches challenge review, the play was deemed to be offside, therefore there's no goal in the play.
Stolen away, Bavillier picked his pocket. Out in front, Strome, and Tarasov with a couple of big stops. Bennett comes right in front, they score! A.J. Greer! And the Panthers get the game's first goal.
Definitely confidence for me in shooting the puck and being able to put myself in positions where I'm getting the puck in the right areas, and I'm playing with amazing players that can get that puck to me, and so I'm very grateful.
You talk about a full team effort. Coaching staff on the challenge. Tarasov with the big saves. And then the offense strikes first for the lead. Panthers with a crisp start tonight. Try to close the gap in the Eastern Conference playoff race. Protas to the Panther line. Played it to the wing and a shot, and they score. Jacob Chychrun has tied the game. Here's Chychrun loading up, and he scores! They had the traffic out in front. The Capitals now have the lead.
Even when you get down 2-1, there wasn't the sense that the game was over, that we had let something slip. I mean, you can expect them to have a better second period than they had in the first. That's what happened. The players know the game. They spend enough time in it. They know in the second period we're still okay.
Verhaeghe turns and shoots and rolls in front, score! Sam Bennett! He's got a 2-point night, and the Panthers respond to tie the game.
He's always so tough in front of the net to cover for the opposition.
We did a great job of playing quick. We weren't trying to make too many plays. We were keeping it simple, but we were playing fast, getting on the forecheck, making quick plays, and guys wanted the puck tonight. You could tell.
13 goals in the last 25 games for Sam Bennett.
Playing the best hockey of his career. This is one intense hockey game now. Here's Balinskis, one-timer score! Uvis Balinskis! Panthers have the lead.
Oh, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
He's been great. He's filled in really nicely there. It's not easy to jump into a new spot, mid-season, but he's looked like he's been there all year.
I just try to keep my game simple and try to keep that consistency game to game, and I guess it's working.
He's been good all year. Like, he's a good skater who can move the puck and dance a little bit on the blue line also. So it's fun to see. And yeah, he's a good guy, so yeah, no problem to play with him.
I know he scored the goal, and that was fantastic, but the rest of his game was just outstanding. Got into holes and broke up a whole bunch of plays and had some confidence with the puck. So we need that right now with Seth and Dimitri out of our lineup. Somebody has to step forward, and Uvis certainly has.
How about Balinskis tonight with a goal? A.J. Greer with a goal. With all those players out of the lineup, the Panthers continue this season to find a way and now have the lead with 25 minutes left in the game.
Thought every department did a great job. Terry was unbelievable.
Carlson shoots Tarasov, the stop.
Action around the crease. They do a really good job of getting to the net front in the slot for tips. So it's a tough night in the goalie, whether they get to the net or not. He was good.
He shoots Tarasov the save. Loose out in front of the Panther net, chip wide.
Huge saves to keep us in the game early. A couple great saves late. That's all you can ask for in a goaltender.
There's the shot, and Tarasov's got that one.
He played unbelievable and was a big part of the win tonight.
Lundell, empty net, bingo!
We have a good character group in this locker room. We care, and we showed up today.
Sam Bennett with Verhaeghe with the empty net. Carter Verhaeghe pops it.
It was just a solid all-around game from everyone.
The final tonight in Washington, the Panthers 5 and the Capitals 2.
Time for a short break here on Primetime Panthers. Coming up next, Bill Zito and Matthew Tkachuk paid a special visit to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
It just brings back great memories, and you just forget what that does to you, and look at the smiles there. It's one of the greatest days of my life.
It's surreal. It's not something you think about it after the fact maybe. It's so much fun to come here, and I've said this many times that this facility, as museums go, it's on par with the best in the world.
Don't touch that remote. Primetime Panthers on Scripps Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Primetime Panthers. Earlier this road trip, Bill Zito and Matthew Tkachuk paid a visit to the Hockey Hall of Fame to make a special donation on behalf of the franchise. Let's check it out.
Welcome to the Hockey Hall of Fame. You've come on a very special day, and what feels like deja vu from last year. We are adding a 2025 Stanley Cup ring into the Florida Panthers display case to celebrate their back-to-back Stanley Cup wins.
It's surreal. It's not something you think about it after the fact maybe. It's so much fun to come here, and I've said this many times that this facility, as museums go, it's on par with the best in the world. The thought, the layout, just everything the way they do. Everything they do here is first class. To be able to be a part of it in any way, to be part of NHL history is nothing short of an honor, and we're really blessed to be able to be here.
It just brings back great memories, and you just forget what that does to you, and look at the smiles there. It's one of the greatest days of my life again. And when we came here on the road, and obviously I'm not playing tonight, and Bill's like, "Dude, would you like to join me for the gifting of the ring like last year?" I'm like, absolutely. This is such an honor for me to be in the Hall of Fame. I love the hockey history. I love everything that this building and this the Hockey Hall of Fame does for the sport. So it was an honor for me to be a part of this again.
Flooding back, you see the pictures. I didn't know. I asked Phil what the cigar box was, because that was in the locker room. I don't know. So there's a little bit of mass confusion tied up with appreciation and romance.
I think I have a stick back there. I wanted the mouth guard again. I'm sure there's some other stuff. Probably. I think I'm the only guy on the team that actually smokes a cigar, so it might be mine, or that might be what we've been gifted after for the locker room. That's probably what it was. But really, really cool just to see everything. And guys on our team are very generous with what they have donated to the Hockey Hall of Fame, because at the end of the day, like, we all grew up coming to this and dreaming of being the guy wearing the Bennett gloves in the Stanley Cup final or whatever it is. So it's an honor for us to be asked to donate our stuff for it, and we're all for it. I don't think anybody's ever said no to it.
This is truly an honor for the Panthers on a lot of different levels. Of course, you know, as the representatives of the Stanley Cup winners. But as Phil pointed out, on a very personal level, I can express sincere thanks, and I think you know it, from all of our families and all of the people associated with the Panthers to the Cup keepers and the Hall in general, because the experience is wonderful, it's first class, and the way that we were treated is it's beyond kindness.
A big summer for us to hang out with the same team twice. You get to meet the players, you get to meet the family. But more than that, you see how the team and the players have matured over the years, and this year was no exception. To hang out with the guys again, it was thrilling to experience everything about being a champion.
Phil, Glenny, Mira, like all of them that have been a part of it. Bill was there this year for me. Mario last year. Like they've honestly become kind of family. We've seen them so much, which is a great thing. I hope to see more of them in the future. They truly make it such a special. Not just your day with the cup, but after you win with it, once you see them like 24 hours later, they're around everywhere you are with the cup, and like they're part of the team and part of the culture with, they're so great with like integrating fans with it and protecting it as well. I mean, I know they're still upset with me for a couple of my antics with it, but we've gotten over it. But they truly, like, I think the people that come to my cup day are more excited to talk to them than to talk to me or see me with it because of the stories that they've had.
You know, you have your individual journey each time. And I don't think, at least for myself, that I look at it in terms of two. It's these two individual journeys. And I think at the conclusion of each, you say, can this be real? Is this really happening? Is this? And I think for me, it's going to take a while. I mean, years to set in. So it's I get excited walking into this building, independent of this.
Time for our last break on Primetime Panthers. Coming up next, Matthew Tkachuk makes his much-anticipated season debut.
Just so excited to be back. It was, a little over 5 months since the surgery, so just chomping at the bit to come back, really. And happy that the day is finally here.
We get a call, and look out! Desharnais and Tkachuk all tangled up.
Everybody was wondering how long it would take for Matthew Tkachuk.
Keep it locked. More Primetime Panthers on the other side. Welcome back to Primetime Panthers. After one of the longest road trips of the season, the Florida Panthers finally returned to Sunrise for a matchup with the San Jose Sharks and received quite the boost to the lineup.
I'm here to be a hockey player. Like, I'm just so excited to be back, and told them I'm coming back. Like, throw me in the fire. I'm not coming back if we're just going to dip my toe in here at all. That's why I'm only coming back when I was 100%. So I'm just really excited.
There he is, number 19. Good sight to see. First time since last June. Matthew Tkachuk in the jersey. We are ready to go on this Monday night. The Panthers and the Sharks doing battle. And here we go. Here's Tkachuk to center. Fires ahead. He's got Bjornfoot breaking in front, deflected just wide. It's stolen away, and look out, Eklund's ahead of the field. Eklund chased by Balinskis. Bobrovsky with the poke check. We get a call, and look out, Desharnais and Tkachuk all tangled up. Schwind's trying to get in there. A couple scrums early, a couple hits. You almost need that as like a last, check it off at here, you're good to go. His possession numbers this year really been outstanding. Tkachuk with the spin. Here comes Bjornfoot, right down Broadway, shooting. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Off the face-off, Tkachuk behind the net. Turns and shoots, Nedeljkovic got a piece. And Eklund on a loose puck, gives to Wenberg in front to feed the shot, and Bobrovsky made the save. Oh, what a chance there, Bobrovsky with a great stop. Panthers trying to get one to get the potential comeback started, and S2E17 gets it to the net. He scores! There it is! They're on the board, and it's 3-1.
Heads-up play by S2E17. That's what they're looking for, an early third-period goal.
Moving in, drops it off. Matthew Tkachuk shooting, deflected, it went wide. Samoskevich goes down, it's a penalty on Desharnais. Oh, and then Rodriguez gives Desharnais a shot. And then the goaltender, Nedeljkovic, goes after Rodriguez. He's throwing punches. And here comes Bobrovsky, all the way down the ice. Look out.
Oh, here we go.
Drops the mitts. Bobrovsky goes after Nedeljkovic.
Oh, yeah.
Sergei Bobrovsky came 200 feet to throw punches with Alex Nedeljkovic.
Couldn't believe it. When the best goalie in the world is doing that, it's pretty incredible, and we know what he's meant to our team.
They both go tumbling to the ice. Oh, you don't see this very often.
And the crowd still going wild. Now let's see, is Bobrovsky going to actually come back in? Tarasov's putting the baseball cap back on. And look at this. Oh, this place is going to go wild.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Sergei Bobrovsky re-enters the ring.
Well, he's done so much in his career, 2 Vezina trophies, 2 Stanley Cups, and now the resume includes a fight.
I thought it was awesome. I mean, we loved it. We don't want to see him do that a lot, but we absolutely loved it.
Sergei Boom Boom Mancini Bobrovsky.
That's it for this very special episode of Primetime Panthers. Be sure to tune in next week for more exclusive Florida Panthers content, especially as the Olympic break approaches. We'll see you next week right here on Scripps Sports.
Primetime Panthers is presented by Bright Star Credit Union.